All right, time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with Rebel, and I want to mention quickly before we solve this that the latest episode of the Quizzical podcast is out, and it features Ranks, another YouTube puzzle guy. If you're not familiar with Ranks, you should check his channel out as well. But Ranks went up against Adam, and they were in some fun games. I think it was a fun episode, and I think you guys will like it, so you should go check it out, quizzical.fm. And we also posted a picture trivia game that you can do for fun. It's at the Quizzical Patreon page, but it's free for everyone, so go check that out as well. Links in the description to all the things. Let's see, Rebel. So I'm kind of thinking BR and Braille, that would be good. Okay, so no contradictions. Now that is interesting. So, I mean, you could do this, but I don't think that's a word. So it's not going to work for there to be an R. If there's an R, this is the lie. Everything else is true, and it has to be BARIL. So there can't be an R. So we know those are true. So could we still do this somehow? We'd have to have an E. If we don't do an A. Now we could do an A or an I, really. Either one of those could be the lie. But we'd have to have an E. Like befall, but that's gonna have another L at the end. Beagle? That's not how you spell it. How do you spell beagle? B-E-A-G... B-E-A? I don't know. B or B... Be chill. No. Oh man, that's interesting. Oh, we could also do E. We could also do the E there. But I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna work to do the B at the beginning. That's what I'm thinking. There's probably not a B. That would be the most likely scenario. So let's try to do something with the A and the I. Basil is interesting, but you can't do basil because you have to have a lie. What about bagel? That would work. Yeah. I was trying to put the A fourth. I didn't think about putting the E fourth. Okay, nice. So one of the B's is a lie. So the green L's are definitely true, and there's definitely an A. Okay, so if we did this, is there something else we could do? Now, again, it has to have an E. No. Okay, so look, between Rebel and Bagel, one of the B's is a lie, so the E's are definitely true. So the B has to be the lie here. Now, it could be a lie because it's gray or because it's green, but if there is a B, then the A is definitely true. So it would have to be this, and then that would make the B and Braille a lie, so you'd have to have the I. Is there something like that? I don't think there is. Something like cable, but that's L-E. Table is also L-E. I don't think that works, so I don't think there's going to be a B. I think the B is going to be the lie. But if there's no B, then the green I has to be true, so we get this and new letters. And in fact, actually, if there's no B, then the A would have to be first, because it would have to be the lie here, but true here if there's no B. So it would have to be A. We couldn't put another A third. Anvil? Anvil would work. There we go. Got it in 3. Very nice. Okay, cool. Well, not too bad today. Let me know how your solve went. And of course, go check out the latest episode of Quizzical with Ranks and Adam and the picture trivia game that I posted. Let me know how it goes for you. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.